36 District Court is back in session with the Honorable Raeigen Evans presiding. While court's in session, there's no walking around, talking, reading, eating, singing, smoking, or driving. When your name is called, please unmute your device if muted and give your full and undivided attention to the court. Once again, good morning, Your Honor.
All right, good morning, Mr. Petway. We'll get started as soon as Mr. Hill comes.
Okay.
Hey, young lady. Hey. Hey. Little mama.
This is the People versus Tracy Dunbar, ticket number SP1407046, count 1, failed display of valid operator's license, not in person. Count 2, failed to stop for stop sign, and count 3, no proof of insurance. Good morning, please say your names for the record, starting with Officer Presley. Right, or not?
Officer,
Go ahead.
Ryan Hill, on behalf of Ms. Dunbar. Ms. Dunbar, state your name, please.
Tracy Dunbar.
All right, Officer Presley.
I'm sorry.
Good morning, Officer Presley, badge 3973.
Thank you. Go ahead, Mr. Hill.
Judge's trial, the offers of one count have failed to display, dismiss the rest. We'd like to avail ourselves of that. We'll stipulate a probable cause.
Thank you. Raise your right hand, Ms. Dunbar. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes, Your Honor.
You can put your hand down. You've had an opportunity to speak to your attorney in private about your case and your rights. Did you have an opportunity to speak to the attorney in private about your case and your rights?
Yes, Your Honor.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, Your Honor.
You're pleading of your own free will.
Yes, Your Honor.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty.
Yes, Your Honor.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, do you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to the date of November 14, 2022 at 6:03 p.m. On that date, time were you at or near East State Fair Street and Anvil Street, the city of Detroit?
Yes.
Were you driving a 2006 Hyundai vehicle?
Yes.
And did you fail to display a valid operator's license that was not on your person?
Yes.
You're satisfied?
That's fine.
Court's also satisfied factual basis. We'll dismiss counts 2 and 3. We'll proceed without prejudice and we'll proceed to sentencing. There's a $200 fine, Ms. Dunbar. Can you have that fine paid by June 16th?
Yes.
Any questions, ma'am?
No, Your Honor.
You are all set. Good luck to you, ma'am. Thank you, Officer Presley.
Thank you, Your Honor. Have a good weekend. Or week.
Thank you. All right, this is the People versus Ashley Daffin, ticket number SP1434925, count 1, improper place, count 2, driving register or entitled vehicle, count 3, driver license suspended, ticket number SP1434908, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. We also hear from some tickets that are in warrant status. Ticket number SP73398, count 1, no insurance misdemeanor. And then there's ticket number SP867776, count 1, is failed to display a valid operator's license, not in person. Good morning, please say your names for the record.
Ryan Hill, on behalf of the defendant, Ms. Staffen, please take yourself off mute and state your name, please.
Ashley Daffin.
Judge, as it relates to the warrants, I asked the court set aside the warrants. I'd ask that all these matters be set directly for a bench trial. I discussed with my client a right to a jury. She's waiving it at this time. Is that right, Ms. Staffen? You have to say yes, ma'am.
Yes.
All right. The court will set
Hear me?
aside the
Yes.
warrants. Yes. The court will set aside the warrants. Raise your right hand, Ms. Staffen. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You can put your hand down. You understand you do have the right to a jury trial? Do anything about you to waive your right to a jury trial?
No.
All right, so the court is going to continue your not guilty plea, set these matters for a bench trial on May 31st at 9 o'clock.
Thank you.
Thank
You're
you, Judge.
welcome. You're all set.
Thank
Then we'll do this down. And I highlighted it, but I didn't put the check. That. This is the people versus Raeigen, Donaldson, Stevens, ticket number SP 1434572, count 1, improper place, count 2, no insurance misdemeanor, count 3, driver's license expired. I'm sorry, give me one moment. All right, good morning, please state your names for the record.
Ryan Hill, on behalf of Ms. Donaldson. Ms. Donaldson, state your name, please.
Raeigen Donaldson Devon.
Judge, this is, matters are set for show cause. However, my client wishes to avail herself of the offer. She'll be pleading to a failure to display and an improper plate. The insurance will be dismissed. We'll stipulate a probable cause.
So, okay, but there's, she also has 2, driver's license never acquired or drive while unlicensed tickets from 2022 that are in warrant status. So would she be willing to plead to another failed to display? There would be 2 failed to display.
Well, she's already pleading to 2 charges and dismissing 1. Do you think, is it Tamika?
She's pleading to 2 and dismissing 1 already?
Yeah, so would the court consider dismissing the remaining 2?
Yes.
Okay. Thank you.
All right, I thought it was just 1, I'm sorry. Okay, raise your right hand, Ms. Donaldson.
And Judge, could you call the ticket that's?
Oh, yes, I'm sorry, thank you. Ticket number SP 1384384, count 1, drove while unlicensed, and ticket number SP 1299589, count 1, driver's license never acquired. Raise your right hand, Ms. Donaldson. Your right hand, ma'am. Your other hand. Do you swear or affirm to tell the whole truth and nothing but the truth?
Yes.
You put your hand down. Understand, you had an opportunity to speak to your attorney, Mr. Hill, in private about your case and your rights? Is that a yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Has anyone threatened you, forced you, or promised you anything of value in exchange for your guilty plea today?
No, ma'am.
You're pleading of your own free will?
Yes.
You're pleading guilty because you're actually guilty?
Yes.
You understand that by pleading guilty, you're waiving your right to trial?
Yes.
And knowing that you're waiving your right to trial, you still wish to continue with your guilty plea?
Yes.
I'm going to direct your attention to February 16, 2023 at 2:56 p.m. On that date and time, were you at or near Southfield Service Drive in Plymouth in the city of Detroit?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you driving a 2010 Ford vehicle?
Yes.
You have proper plates on that vehicle?
Yes, ma'am. It's,
And
I believe it's been improper.
Judge, I didn't get the last part. Were you driving in proper place on that vehicle and then you said something else?
Yes, ma'am. I was driving improper plate on the vehicle. It did expire after my birthday.
Okay, so your answer is yes?
Yes, ma'am.
Were you also driving while, was your driver's license expired?
Yes, ma'am.
You're satisfied, Mr. Hill?
Yes.
All right, the court's also satisfied the factual basis. And you might have said this, but you stipulate your probable cause estimate remaining to be dismissed.
Yes, Judge, and I think she did post a bond on something. If it's valid, can we apply that, please?
Okay, so, the court is going to dismiss the remaining tickets without prejudice. We'll proceed to sentencing. there's going to be, we'll do a fine of we'll do $250 for the improper plate, and I'll waive the fine for the, fail to display. I will do, applied bond, but if you didn't do a bond, then, it's gonna be due June 16th.
Ms. Donaldson, you understand that? June 16th, your payment's due of $250. You have to check with the court, call the court, come down, make sure that that bond's valid. If the bond's valid, it'll be applied and you'll owe a balance. If it's not valid, regardless, you owe $250 by June 16th. You understand that?
Yes,
Okay, thank you so much.
thank you.
You're all set, ma'am. Good luck to you.
Thank you.
You're welcome.
All right, heading back in.